first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Down to the 10, and they can't bring him down. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stump it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
52 blaster. Faster, faster.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3rd down and 6.
48-yard line.
Watch out now.
A
50
2-yard
series.
pickup brings up 3rd
Go
and
blue.
6.
Zoom black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Niners are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now Moody for the PAT.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Packers nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Here we go.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3.
To throw now, here's Love.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
But it's certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And some room to maneuver.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He's settling in nicely here in the first quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side of the line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Purdy.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Drill green. Hey, red. Fury, yellow. Ready.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Fly blue. Go pink.
Dobbs goes in motion.
Set.
On 3rd down, Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Ready.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
White, green jack. Hey, green.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 9-yard line.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Moody good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
24, Packers nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Claws red. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side. Going out of bounds. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Love now to pass on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Hey, 5-97. Hut.
Love, they go play action now. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Purdy now on second down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
Play action. Now Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. He's got Ayuk once again. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far. And that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey.
Now he's into the clear again.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
121 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Love looking to throw it.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On the ready.
2nd down and 8.
Black shot. Drill green. Blue.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing. Love.
He's able to find Melton.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Inside give to Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
First down, going to the air with Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14.
This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
52
at the
blaster.
14-yard line.
Yellow.
And they'll
go.
send Watson
Blue
in
strike.
motion right.
Ready, ready.
Love now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ready,
So the
ready.
failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey,
And they'll
red.
send Watson in motion right.
White, white. Set.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Go, 10.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Jones not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
On the set. Go, pick.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Hut.
Love. Eluding the pressure. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Anders Carlson now for the point after. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Looking to throw. Throw to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
And they work this out past the 25. And quickly they get to the line.
24 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And that one not fooling anyone. It will go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now a second down throw for Love here. That's taken in by Watson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll go with a touch pass here trying to pick it up. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Green. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That is caught. Touchdown. Juwan Jennings
from 21 yards away.
And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, set.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Practice 16. Let's go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Love. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
On the set. Set, tempo, set. Let's take over.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And now they're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Ready up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
One last shot now for Love. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So the victory here for San Francisco. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For